Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl KCK. Bitch, not back with another motherfucker out here, bitch. Girl, if you is new here, new arrival to the channel, hey girl, hey, welcome to the channel.
Hey, bitch.
While you're here, go ahead, do me a big favor, give this video a big thumbs up, smash subscribe button, and also, girl, make sure your notification bell is on because, girl, I'm telling you, you guys do not want to miss when the bitch house, etc. So, girl, in the title, as y'all see it down below, girl, yes, bitch, I'm gonna be talking about me being dick done for a motherfucking nigga, girl, and how the shit end up big fine up on me, girl. So, girl, if y'all got y'all little bling ready, y'all drinky drink foods or whatever the case is, girl, get that shit ready, cause bitch, y'all gonna be in the motherfucking sign, cause girl, motherfucking yes, hoe. So, girl, yo, let's go. So, girl, we gonna run this motherfucking Storytime all the way back. Like, I wanna say, like, I was like in the 11 or the 10, one of them two. One or two would be each. Like, this was around the time, like, really when I was really, like, kind of getting comfortable, like, with myself, like, in my sexuality, because, like, bitch, I always knew that I was attracted to a nigga. Like, bitch, everything about a nigga, like, you know, mannerisms, the characteristics of a man, like, bitch, I always has been attracted to it and drawn to it, or whatever, like that. So, bitch, you know, like, I had just started, like, experimenting with boys and shit like that, and, you know, or whatever like that. Like, bitch, in high school, like, girl, I kind of like wanted that like relationship or whatever like that, because bitch, I seen like all my other periods or whatever like that in relationships like with that man. So, bitch, I want to be a man or whatever like that. So, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, how I was up on the motherfucking shit site or whatever like that. Like, it was this little app called Jack or whatever, like, for, you know, like for you know, like for gay males or whatnot, or whatever the case was. But, bitch, me at the time, like, girl, I was a little young film queen or whatever. So, yeah. You know, so, bitch, I was up on this shit, and I had ended up coming across this boy. We're gonna name him Tez for short. Even though, like, God rest in peace. I mean, God, you know, let him rest in peace or whatever like that, because, bitch, he's no longer with us in the physical world or whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, I had ended up motherfucking was up on the site or whatever like that, and I had ended up getting this little inbox from Tez or whatever like that. So, long story short, you know, he had ended up, you know, me and him ended up chopping it up or whatever like that. So, me and him, we had ended up, like, over time, me and him had started talking the shit or whatever like that. So, bitch, I had ended up giving him my number because, bitch, you know, I really went too thread, and then on top of that, too, I went too thread on giving out my number because, bitch, my mama used to always go through my phone or whatever like that. And so, me and him, we was talking the shit, like, over the period of time or whatnot. So, he was the type of dude, like, I want to say, like, if I'm not mistaken, I think I want to say, like, he was up out of high school or whatever like that, or he probably was in the 12th grade, but this nigga had his own car and shit. You know, so, like, bitch, it wasn't no procrastinating on coming to see nobody or have to plan this or plan it. Like, nah, this nigga was straight pull up or whatever like that. Then at the time, like how I was staying with my grandmama. You know, so, girl, or whatnot. Like, bitch, I sneak out the motherfucking house. So, to go get in the car and go see him and shit and talk to him or whatever like that, because, bitch, my grandmama used to come home from work. And y'all already know how them old ladies be, bitch. They be coming home from work, don't want to be bothered with nobody. They be getting in the bed early, like early bird type shit. So, my grandma, she'd get off work, come home, take her little bath or whatever like that, and she'd get up in the motherfucking bed and lay it down and be in for the night type shit. So, girl, he'll hit me up and text me or whatever like that and be like, what you doing? Where you at? Like, I want to come pull up type shit. So, like, it was the first time that he ever pulled up on me or whatever like that. So, he pulled up in the car. I end up sneaking out the house to go get in the car with him and shit like that. And so, you know, we chilling and vibing, bitch, parked in the driveway. We was in the driveway, girl. He parked on the little other side, because, girl, mind you, it was like a little narrow driveway that my grandma had. But she had this little other thing, like, paved on to the driveway. So, like, you can park your car next to the driveway, whatever like that. So, bitch, she parked right there, girl. Me and him, we talking and chilling and shit. You know, like, he basically telling me about him. I'm telling him about.
Where the hood niggas at? Where's the hood niggas at? I'm looking for the hood niggas. Come on. Come with me.
Telling him about me, and I still in the third. So, bitch, mind you, like, Tez was really more so the type of nigga He was real discreet. Like, bitch, he was like one of them real masculine traits. So where like, bitch, you couldn't tell that he fuck around with girls like me or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, of course, girl, I'm feeling that shit because girl, like this type of nigga that like that I'm attracted to. Like, bitch, I'm not attracted to like no other feminine, you know, dude or whatever like that, bitch. No, that like no, that was not my style, bitch. I like the masculine try, like bitch. The thug niggas like, girl, yeah, what a thug nigga said, bitch. Yes, you know, so bitch. That's the guy I said he was giving off whatever like that. You know, so bitch, we still getting to know each other and shit, and she like me and him, we ain't do shit like that first night or whatever like that. You know, we was just chilling and shit, and like, and me being so naive because, girl, like, I'm thinking, like, oh, okay, like, I'm not on somebody, like, who he fucking with, or whatever the case was. So, bitch, mind y'all, I had ended up just getting this job at McDonald's or whatever like that, like, not too far from, like, my grandmama's house, or whatever. So, bitch, I was going to work in school, or whatever the case was. Like, bitch, when I get out of school, like, bitch, I have to go to work. So, bitch, you know, I either, like, walk to work, and then, like, when I get off or whatever like that, you know, like, either he'll pick me up or whatnot. But, you know, so, this one particular day, I end up getting up out of school, end up going to work or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I didn't tell him that I had end up working at McDonald's. Like, bitch, he just ended up coming through the drive-thru line, and I was just so happened to be on the damn drive-thru line or whatever like that. So, bitch, when I see him, I was like, Tess, I'm like, what's up? I'm like, damn, what you doing up here type shit. The nigga had somebody up in the car with him, another dude or whatever like that. But bitch, I really couldn't tell, like, I can make it like if it was like another gay boy, but I already knew like what was up with him because bitch, he gave that like bitch, it gave that with him like bitch, he always fucking off with other people and shit like that. So bitch, I'm looking like, I'm like, Tess, I'm like, what's up? So he like, what's up? Like, bitch, real trash. Like, he didn't want me to blow his cover, like he was with somebody else or whatever like this.
You cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real.
So I'm like, you gonna come pick me up tonight or whatever like that. So he like, what you talking about? So I'm like, what you mean when I'm talking about? Like, girl, he was really coming off like it's real, like giving me like the cold shoulder shit. Like he didn't want this, like the other nigga was like his main nigga or some shit like that. So he ended up moving out the drive-thru line or whatever like that. Ended up, you know, going on about his way. Later on that motherfucking night, before I had ended up getting like a text message from him, like saying like he was asking me like what time I get up or whatnot. So I had told him what time I get off. So bitch, I didn't think no of it because girl, I didn't think that he was gonna come pull back up and come pick me up and take me home or whatnot because he didn't text me back. You know, so bitch, when the time came for me to get off, like bitch, I was just sitting up in there because how I really was thinking like, okay, like I gotta get ready and take this long ass walk home. But like imagine like bitch, this was like a long walk from like where I stayed, walking distance from where I stayed and where I worked at. Like bitch, that was probably like a good hour and a half walk. Driving probably like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Or whatever like that. So bitch, I really like was just seeing her like preparing myself, getting myself prepared mentally for this motherfucking walk. And then on top of that too, like bitch, it was dark outside. You know, so bitch, he was outside the whole motherfucking time. So bitch, he texted me, he was like, you know I'm outside, right?
Yes.
So bitch, I'm like, okay, cool. Like bitch, you didn't even let me know that you was gonna even come to pick me up. So then bitch, let me just go and get up in this car. You know, and you could go ahead and motherfucking drop me off type shit. So, bitch, I get up in the motherfucking car. I'm like, hey. So, he like, what's up? So, I'm like, who you had in the car with you earlier? You know, like, bitch, I'm getting straight to the point because, girl, like, I'm under the impression, like, bitch, I'm not on somebody who you talk to. I'm like, so, what it is, what's up? Like, da-da-da. So, he like, that ain't number my friend. So, I'm like, what you mean that's your friend? I'm like, because you was acting real dry with me, like, when you was at the drive-thru window type shit. And so, he like, I wasn't acting no motherfuckers. You're like, what is you talking about? And then, like, he was one of them type of niggas, like, bitch, when you call him out on his bluff, like, bitch, he always get in defense mode, like, as if you can't get caught up in your bullshit. Like, bitch, I know how to tell you to pull up to my motherfucking job with another nigga up in your car. Like, another nigga, another bitch, da-da-da, what the fuck it was. Like, how I ain't about to tell you to pull back up to my job, like, knowing, like, bitch, I know at first, like, you didn't know that I work because I ain't tell you where I work, but, bitch, you just don't happen to pull up to my job with somebody in your car. So, bitch, of course, I'm gonna have questions because, bitch, you be up here on my motherfucking house parking my motherfucking grandmama's driveway, and how we be talking and shit. Mind you, we never did nothing because, girl, the boy did try to do like a little 1-2 with her, and it just was giving more so like, bitch, no. Like, even though I already done lost my virginity, like, girl, I wasn't really just giving it up to the boys like that. Like, bitch, I always made the boys wait for it. Like, bitch, I feel like if you can wait for it, then when that time come, then, bitch, I'm gonna give you the goods, and then how you gonna be sprung up off of it because ain't nobody really just never had these goods like that. You know, so, bitch, when I serve them up, like, bitch, it's gonna be served up high and fresh, ready to order, you know, freshly made to order, da-da-da. You know, so he was just like, I can have friends and shit, like, what is you talking about? Mind y'all, keep in mind, I did not know this boy was a hoe, like, he got around, like, bitch, I just thought, you know, like, he fought with real fish. And he do his little thing. He did my dab on his own, like with somebody like me or whatever like that. But, bitch, how motherfuckers saying? No, like, bitch, this boy is literally, he's out, like, bitch, he likes males or whatever like that. And then, bitch, this was right around the time, like, how when I first started, like, my transitioning and shit. So, bitch, you know me, real extra feminine and shit like that. So, bitch, I started getting my nails done, you know, and started getting my hair done and shit like that. So, bitch, you know, like, he wasn't really fucking with all that because, bitch, he wanted him like a feminine boy. Like, bitch, I guess I was over the top feminine for him or whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, me and him, I'm still asking him, like, you know, trying to get, like, answers about him because it's just, like, really most like, I got, like, bitch, da-da-da, like, how, tell me, like, what's up because how I'm sitting up here, got my mind up on you, like, bitch, I want to see what's up with you type shit, bitch. And how it's just really more so giving, like, how you want to do is just want to motherfucking see if you can get some head out of a bitch and see if you can get in between the whole legs, which that never was the case, because, bitch, mind you, I never knew how his thing, king, line look. Bitch, I ain't know none of that, so, bitch, it really wasn't giving out it with him. So, girl, he taking me home and shit. Like, bitch, I ain't really saying too much of nothing because how I didn't get the answer that I wanted. You know, so he's trying to make conversation and shit, trying to talk to me, asking me, like, when I'm going to let him come into my grandma's house. Like, stop right there. Bitch, for one, hell to the motherfucker now, bitch, I ain't finna let you come up in here, baby. You ain't finna come up in here. I ain't finna let you see, like, how bitch living, da-da-da. Like, bitch, outside is where you got motherfucking me. So I'm just sitting here, I'm like, what you need to come up in there for? Like, why you trying to come up in the house? Like, we bitch chilling in the car, like, why you trying to motherfucking think you gonna come in? Like, girl, nah, we ain't giving it up like that. Like, nah, baby, you can't come up in here. We could just continue to keep shitting up in the car, like, bitch, this where it started, how this where it's gonna end, type shit. You know, so he like, damn, like, you really it's like I can't motherfucking come in the house, like, cuddle up with you and hold you and shit. I mean, like, I'm like, it sound good, Tess, but honestly, nah, because, bitch, no, like, bitch, I already know what you want. And, bitch, you ain't even motherfucking trying to make me feel like I'm the top done daughter. I'm, like, your #1 bitch. Who you fucking with? Like, bitch, you can't even tell me who was up in this motherfucking car, bitch. Type shit. So, girl, time ended up passing out because, girl, there was, like, a little dead end with him in that car that night when he ended up taking me home. Then, like, the nigga got mad. Like, bitch, niggas be so motherfucking petty. This is the reason why I don't like dealing with niggas, because niggas be petty as fuck. This nigga really, because I didn't want to let him come up in the house, like, he tried to charge me gas money. So, bitch, I'm like, I give it to you, like, whenever I see you, because my chick can't drop shit. You know, when my chick drop, I give it to you, whatever like that. So, he really more so, like, trying to get me to sit in the car and wait until my check drop. Like, bitch, no. We ain't doing that. Next time I see you, bitch, I have your gas money ready for you type shit. But in the back of my mind, it's like, bitch, you ain't getting shit home. Thank you for the ride home. I appreciate it. Type shit. You know, so time ended up going on or whatever like that. He ain't really swing me for the little gas money or whatever like that. And bitch, I really forgot about it. So bitch, mind y'all, I still had the little app on my phone or whatever like that, the little app. Because girl, I gotta check the trap to see like what a motherfucker doing, like to see if his profile is still up there or whatnot. So the nigga had ended up trying to like outsmart me, but a bitch like me is always one step ahead type shit. So the nigga tried to motherfucker take his pictures. I take all his pictures down, like off the little app or whatever like that, and he ended up changing like his name, you know, on his profile or whatever like this to try to make it seem like as if I couldn't see him or whatnot. Or if better yet, I think he probably like blocked me or some shit like that. But nevertheless, I had a motherfucking backup account because, girl, who you think you fooling? Not me. You know, so, bitch, I end up logging back in up on my burner account because, girl, yes, bitch, how I'm going to always check the trap house and see what the fuck going on because, girl, it always gave that. Yes. You know, so I end up logging back into the account or whatever like that. I had ended up posting a picture like of another like a little light skinned boy. Mind you, I don't know who this person is, bitch. I just used the pictures type shit. And girl, guess who slid up in the motherfucking DM trying to see what's up with how? Mr. Taze. So bitch, he in my motherfucking DMs and shit, trying to see what's up or whatever. Like that bitch, mind you, like how I'm catfishing him at this point because, girl, yes. But I mean, like, bitch, I didn't even expect for him to slide in on the DMs or whatnot. Like, bitch, I just motherfucking just did all that, like I said, to trick the trap to see like what the fuck was going on, like to see if I was gonna see his profile because, bitch, on my profile, on my original profile, I wasn't seeing his profile no more. So, girl, yeah, it gave it. You know, so, bitch, he slid in my DMs and shit like that. So, bitch, I'm just like, child, look at her, look at her. You know, so I end up playing along with it because, girl, it just really gave, like, yeah, like, bitch, so how over the little next amount of time, you know, like the next couple of days or whatever like that, bitch, me and him, we was talking on there and shit like that. So, bitch, you know, I'm lying to this nigga. And I was sitting in there, like, you know, like, to make it look good and make it sound good or whatever like that. But, bitch, meanwhile, in between time, like how I'm on my phone, like texting him or whatever like that, like trying to see what's up. So, bitch, I really started noticing and seeing like, bitch, I really want to get nowhere with this nigga or whatever like that, like me. But bitch, I was still using my burner account too, like to still talk to this nigga because this nigga had me fucked up. You know, so, bitch, when he a motherfucking call and check me, like, bitch, it be so randomly, like, out the blue, like, bitch, when I wasn't thinking about him, or when he didn't cross my mind or anything like that. You know, so, bitch, my phone had ended up getting cut off or broken or something like that. I had ended up going, like, a week or two without having a phone because, bitch, me working at McDonald's, I was getting paid every 2 weeks. So, bitch, I didn't have no phone for me, you know, like, to do nothing kind of nothing. So, bitch, mind you, we staying with my grandmama and shit like that. My mama used to be there, like, from time to time, but she really wasn't necessarily, like, there all the time. But this particular time, like, I had her nigga phone. Her nigga let me keep his phone or whatever. So, bitch, you know, I was calling Taze or whatnot, like, to see, like, what was up, like, what was going on or whatever like that. You know, of course he didn't answer because he didn't know the number or whatever like that. So I had kind of like I had texted him. I had sent him a message like I think he didn't pick up or whatever like that. And so he had ended up like calling me back like a couple of days, like after me texting him, leaving him a message or whatever like that. And so my mama had her dude phone at the time, and so he called back when my mama had the phone. So my mama come up to me like, who is this boy type shit calling for you? So I'm like, oh, that's a friend or whatever like that, you know, trying to throw it off or whatnot. So she like, nah, because he left a voice to me. She saw his phone and talking about somehow he want to see you red, because bitch, she used to call me red or whatever like that. You know, the niggas love calling me bitch red because how light skin type shit. You know, so bitch, she used to call me red or whatever. And so she was like, nah, because he over here calling you red, sexy red and shit. What's up with that? So my mama really was trying to beg me down for the tea. But it's just really more so like, bitch, I kept playing it out. I'm like, nah, I don't know who he's talking about. He must be talking to somebody else in the background type shit, da-da-da. So she was like, nah, because I called him back and I saw him and wasn't gonna be even no cold and shit or nothing like that. He could find back up off you and like, I'm just trying to see like what you got going on, da-da-da. So I'm just like, girl, it's really like none of y'all business on what I got going on. Like, bitch, it's my life. Like, bitch, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. At this point, how I'm really grown because, bitch, I'm working on making my own motherfucking money. Why is you questioning me, girl, about who I'm talking to? And if I'm talking to a nigga, like, girl, wait. Like, girl, fire that, boo. Like, yeah. You know, so, bitch, I end up finessing. So I had end up calling him and talking to him because my mama dude knew what the fuck. He knew what time it was. He knew what the bitch like and what type of time it did the bitch was on or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, he gave me his phone back. When she left, he gave me his phone back and he was like, you keep the phone or whatever like that. I ain't gonna tell her that I gave you the phone or whatnot, you know, long as you don't say shit or whatnot. So I'm like, all right, cool or whatnot. You know, I had his phone and shit. You know, so bitch, me and him, we talking and shit and I was sitting in the third. He ended up pulling back up on me. So he ended up pulling back up on me later around that night. You know, me and him, we chilling and shit, sitting in his car smoking. Me and him, we smoking a blunt. Like, this nigga was trying to get me to, like, buy some weed for him. Because, like, he was selling weed and shit, too. So, but he was trying to get money up off me, though. So, I'm telling him, I'm like, I don't even smoke like that. Honestly, like, I'm really just smoking because, like, you got me in this car smoking with you. I'm like, you trying to get some money up off me. I'm like, bro, I don't smoke weed like that. Type shit. So, his phone had ended up started ringing, like, bitch. No, what happened was he had got so high to the point we had kind of got, we got high. Bitch, because we was up in the car hotboxing and shit. So, he got high as fuck. He ended up nodding off. Bitch, his phone started ringing. He had his phone on silent, like, bitch, mind you, his phone was, like, in a center console or whatever like that. So, bitch, I see somebody's name, if I'm not mistaken, the name was like BB or something like that.
Oh my fucking God!
So, bitch, I had answered the phone. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie, grabbed his phone and I answered his motherfucking phone because, bitch, he was just most out giving like, girl, like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, who is this cunt to keep calling your phone back to back? Like, bitch, they ain't called like no one time and they was done calling. Like, no, these bitches was, whoever this bitch was calling Ted's phone back to back, and bitch, and mind you, like how I'm sitting up over here so in love with this nigga because, bitch, this nigga fit every motherfucking category in the box that I had set aside, like, in you know, like in niggas that I like type shit. You know, so, bitch, I was so head over heels with this motherfucker nothing, ain't shit ass nigga type shit, you know, so I end up answering the phone, so I'm like, hello. No, bitch, no, I take that bitch, so, bitch, I answered the phone. I didn't say nothing because it was really more so I was just trying to catch a voice. You know, type shit, try to get a feel for it, whatever like this. So, bitch, I answered the phone, put the phone, I muted the phone or whatever like that, and I kind of like cut the volume all the way down, but I still hit the phone on my speaker. Mind you, this nigga up over here, bitch, he is knocked. Bitch, he ain't waking up now, none of that. How would he ain't even not hear his phone ring, or know if his phone vibrating, none of that. So, bitch, I had the phone, I answered the phone and shit. You know, so, bitch, I ain't saying nothing. I heard somebody breathing in the phone, but then I heard him like, Ted, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You know, like, the voice was, like, kind of, like, breaking up and shit. Like, it went from sounding masculine to trying to sound like cunt, but it really didn't give it up like this. So, bitch, it was like, girl, when I heard the voice, bitch, I'm like, hello, who is this? Who is this? So, in the midst of me saying all that, Ted's ended up waking up or whatever like this. So, bitch, he ended up snitching his phone on my hand or whatnot. So, the same number, you know, that was calling, bitch, ended up calling back. But, bitch, I'm talking about, like, how that really started blowing up the motherfucking phone. So, I'm like, Ted's, who is that? I'm like, who is that? I'm like, bitch, that shit sounded like a nigga, but then it kind of like, the voice kind of like switched up. I'm like, who is that? You know, so he looking, he like, man, that ain't nobody, that ain't nobody. I'm like, you talking about some, it ain't nobody. I'm like, but you got the whole number saved in your phone. I'm like, you make this shit like some motherfucking sense. I'm like, you sitting up here, you talking to other people and shit like that. Then, you know, it just hit me while I was sitting in the car trying to get like an explanation up out of him because The bitch really wasn't giving me what I was trying to ask him for or whatever like that. So, bitch, she just hit me like a ton of bricks, bitch. Stand up in the motherfucking car. It just was like, bitch, this nigga is really a punk. Like, he like punks and shit. Like, that's his style. Like, that's how he get down. Like, bitch, the whole motherfucking time, I'm sitting over here thinking that, you know, like, that he said fuck with Real Remy and shit. Like, he probably do. So, bitch, I had ended up asking him. I just was like, so, I'm like, so you fuck with niggas and bitches? So, he looked at me. He got me like a look like, don't you ever say this shit like that again. So I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get like some clarification up over here or something because it's just a lot going on with you. Like, and I don't understand. Like help me figure this shit out because like bitch, you talking to other people and you got me like it's like a third wheel. Like when it don't work out like with your other people who you talk to, bitch, type shit. And so he like, nah, this just a friend who was just calling my phone. I'm like, nah, that ain't sound like no friend. I'm like, because they said show her name and they said stop playing with them or whatever like that. So the person still blowing up the phone or whatnot. So, bitch, I'm just like, nah, this bitch, this a nasty ass nigga right here. Like, girl, like, So, bitch, she had ended up getting mad and ended up pulling me up at the car. And shit. So, bitch, I just was like, you know what? Okay, so he left and shit. So, bitch, I started calling his phone, like, to say him, like, hey, don't you ever call me again, like, because, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you playing with, but, bitch, you really got me fucked up. I'm like, and I don't really appreciate that because it's just like, yeah. Like, bitch, I'm sitting up here asking you a motherfucking question, and, girl, it's just like, it's getting over with you or whatnot. So, bitch, that's what I had ended up saying to him because, bitch, by that time, I had ended up having me a phone and shit. You know, and bitch, I had just bought this phone. Bitch, I didn't even have this phone like a month how. So, girl, I guess I goes back into the house. I'm doing my research up at this nigga because, girl, while he was asleep, I did end up rambling and I ended up coming across a piece of paper with his whole name, first and last, and middle type shit. So, bitch, I'm doing my research at this point. So, bitch, I'm coming across a whole lot of shit that I needed. So see, and shit like that, and just was really motherfucking giving, like, this nigga is really like a dusty, corny, ugly ass nigga. Or whatever like that. So bitch, I ended up running across his Facebook. Seeing his Facebook, bitch, seeing that he was friends like with a whole lot of gay people and a whole lot of punks. And I just said in the third. So bitch, it just was like, oh my God, like, like it kind of like summed up with this nigga type shit. You know, so girl. But bitch, you couldn't tell me shit about how I still was gonna fuck with this nigga because girl, it's just like a bitch was just so naive or whatever like that. Like bitch, this nigga had me caught up and whatever in his rapture, bitch, or whatever the fuck he had going on. Like bitch, I just was so caught up because I really like this nigga or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, I'm still trying to get in contact with this nigga, still trying to call this nigga or whatever like that. Trying to motherfucking make it work with this nigga, get this nigga back over here in my good graces or whatever like that. But bitch, all that shit felt like that nigga was paying me dust. Like that nigga was not studying me or worrying about me or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, and it was so crazy because I had ended up going somewhere with my homegirl. Imagine at the time my homegirl had her own kind of shit. And whatever like that. So bitch, in the car with her this one particular day, like how we on the E-way. Bitch, I see this little Ford Focus that he had because he had this little Ford Focus at the time. Bitch, I see this little Ford Focus that looks exactly like Taze in his, you know, like in the car that he drives type shit. So bitch, I'm sitting my homegirl, I'm like, how speed up? I'm like, how getting this other like how and speed up because I think I know this person up here in this car. So, girl, they end up getting up out the E-way. We end up getting out the E-way behind them, too. But, bitch, we at the light at this point, so how we on the side of them. So, bitch, I look over, like, how I kind of, like, roll the window down, like, halfway because, girl, my hunger had some real dark-ass tint on her motherfucking car. So, bitch, I roll down the window. I'm trying to see, like, what the fuck was going on, bitch. Mind you, like, I'm facing, like, on his side, on his driver's side or whatever like that, but bitch, I'm on the passenger side. So bitch, I ride down the motherfucking window, bitch. I look and bitch, it's him, bitch. It's him in the car with a motherfucking big sloppy ass feminine gay looking boy or whatever like this. So bitch, I'm like, girl, this nigga is really up in the car like with a pump. I'm like, girl, look at these, or whatever like that. So bitch, I was trying not to motherfucker roll the window down like to like throw my cup, you know, like throw the cover out because bitch, I know this him. So bitch, I started calling him or whatever like that. Like bitch, mind you, he had his auxiliary cord hooked up to his phone or whatever like that. So bitch, when I called him, girl, it's the phone had his phone started ringing, and bitch, you can hear his phone ringing throughout the car, like on the speaker, because bitch, he was listening to some music off his phone or whatnot. So girl, when he seen that it was me calling, he instantly sent me the voicemail, bitch. Like, he ended the call, like, bitch, like, ho, stop calling me, like, bitch, I'm with my bitch or my nigga, or whatever the case was. So, bitch, I end up routing down the motherfucking window. I'm like, Taz. Bitch, that hoe looked at me and scared the fuck out. So, I'm just like, bitch, this hoe got me so fucked up. I'm like, hoe, what the fuck? I'm like, girl, hell no. Man, you like, bitch, me and him, we ain't sleep together. We ain't do none of that. Like, man, you was trying to give me to suck his dick, and I just did in the third, bitch. I wouldn't give it up because, girl, yeah. You know, so, girl, I had end up, that shit had end up, like, fucking with me. Like, that shit had end up, like, fucking with my man because it just was like, bitch. Like, what the fuck, how? Like, yeah. So, a couple of days out, like, bitch, I was still trying to get in contact with him. No one working or nothing like that. So, bitch, I had ended up... Cause bitch, he ended up discovering that I was catfishing him on the other shit, on the other account. So he ended up blocking that one. So bitch, I made me another account. Cause girl, yeah. So bitch, I ended up making another account. Bitch, I had ended up taking all his pictures. Like bitch, I'm gonna yes, how this is the tip of the iceberg. What I'm about to give it explain to y'all now. So bitch, I had ended up motherfucking taking all his like 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures off his Facebook. And I had ended up putting it up on the legit account that I had ended up making. So, bitch, I had ended up doing all that. And I had ended up also because, bitch, he said weed too. But, bitch, he really was more so low-key like a bum. Because every time, like, when I go to work, he'll end up just, like, popping up at the job. And always he'd be like, I'll take you home. But every time when he'll take me home, we get like to my destination, he'll highlight he need him some gas money. And I just sit up there and look at him like, bitch, you offered me to take me home. I didn't ask calling issue to take me home. Like, bitch, you asked me that I needed to ride home. So, bitch, I'm here. Y'all gonna take you up on that offer. But, bitch, don't be expecting shit because how you ain't gonna get nothing. Type shit. You know, so, bitch, I had ended up taking out his pictures or whatnot, and I had ended up making a whole nother motherfucker profile account. Basically, like, bitch, exposed to him. Like, bitch, I was talking so much shit on the profile. I'm like, I'm a bum. I sell weed. I be looking for niggas just to get a nut and shit like this. So, bitch, he had ended up seeing the account. So, bitch, he ended up inboxing me, and he was like, why you talking about me? Type shit. He already knew who it was. So, bitch, I'm like, that's what you get, how for playing up in my motherfucking face, pussy. Like, why you think that you gonna play in my motherfucking face and think that I'm not gonna get back off on you? You played in my face, you led me on, made me feel like that mean you was gonna be in a motherfucking relationship. And, like, and bitch, I believe every motherfucking word that rolled off your motherfucking nasty ass tongue. You sitting up here in the car with a big Amazon looking ass bitch. And how when I say your name, how you look directly at me, how you scared out. Make that shit make some sense. I'm like, how are you come to keep playing with me? Y'all saw this nigga. He knew what the fuck he was doing. This bitch outsmarted me. I ain't gonna lie, he outsmarted me this motherfucking time. So this bitch was like, let's talk about it. Where you at? Let me pull up on you. So y'all, I wasn't going for it because it just was like, how I already know, like, he one of them motherfuckers, like, he like to get revenge on bitches and shit like that. Like, he one of them. So, bitch, mind y'all, like I said, I had just bought this new phone, like how this, at the time, like how this was when, like, the Samsung Galaxies and all this shit was out. Like, bitch, it was around that time. So, bitch, I had me a motherfucking Galaxy Note or whatever. I had just paid probably about, like, $200-something for this motherfucking phone at the little In and Out Wireless. Y'all remember, like, the little In and Out Wireless styles and shit? I don't know if y'all, from the people who watch this from the South, y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, bitch, I had, you know, copy me a phone from up there and shit like that. Type shit. So, bitch, He kept like calling and texting. He like, where you at? Like, I want to motherfucking talk. Like, let's talk this shit out. So I kept telling him like, no, I don't want to talk. Like, I already seen what's up. Like, I already know what's up with you. Type shit. Like, I'm straight on you. Da da da. This nigga ended up popping up out of me, bitch. While I'm in my grandma's house. Good thing that my grandma was not there. Like, it was like during a weekday or whatever like that. And she was at work. So he ended up popping up. I heard somebody pulling up in the driveway, bitch. I'm just like looking out the window like, bitch, who the fuck is this? Like pulling back up like how I was supposed to have like no guests. Like ain't nobody supposed to be pulling up over here type shit. Like bitch, I'm in the house chilling type shit. But this nigga was really oppressed because I said all this shit about him. Like bitch, how you about to be sit up there mad because I told the truth about you? Like bitch, I ain't stating nothing but facts. I guess you felt some type of white bitch because I touched the nerve, bitch, and I hit home, cause girl, yeah, everything that I motherfucking said, bitch, was true. How I ain't make no lie about you, bitch. Like how you sit up here and motherfucking, that's what you do for them. Like bitch, you a real bum. Like how you sit around, you push around, and whoever cottage you in all day, every motherfucking day, going to punk, trying to sell weed and weed like a bitch like no, and you come up over here and trying to eat up on my time. So girl, yes, I'm gonna get off on you, babes. So, the bitch had ended up calling me. He was like, I'm outside your house. Come outside. So, bitch, I'm trying to give it a, like, make it seem like, hey, I'm at work. Like, I'm not there. Type shit. So, he like, I know you at home. Like, stop lying. Like, bitch, I just rode through your job. Like, real stalkerish type shit. So, bitch, I'm like, okay, like, bitch, yeah, I might as well just come out there and motherfucking just see what the fuck you gotta say. Like, bitch, if you feel to explain yourself this time type shit. So, bitch, I go outside, I get up in the motherfucking car. Or whatever like that. Bitch, mind you, I had my phone in my pocket. Because, girl, I want you to hear my phone out around him and then like that type shit. So, we talking and shit. He asked me, he like, I know that was you behind that account. Why you said all this shit about me? I'm like, Tess, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but you can miss me with the bullshit, you know, type shit. Like, yeah, like what you here for? I'm like, how you been pushing me off and having me on a back burner. Now you want to come around and trying to motherfucking, you know, like see what's up type shit. So he like, stop playing with me. Like, tell me why. Let's talk about it. You want to talk? Like, just let's talk. So I'm like, okay, talk, explain, what's up, what it is, what it ain't, like, yeah, like, I want you to talk, like, yeah, explain yourself. So he's like, I don't really got too much to say, and I'm like, bruh, I'm like, you sit up here, you wasted your time coming up over them, like, because I really don't know what you're talking about, type shit. So, bitch, I'm really just, because I'm really kind of, like, getting frustrated at this point with this nigga, because this bitch is just really giving, like, yo, man, you ain't getting nowhere. Like, nigga, you ain't even not trying to explain yourself. Like, bitch, you want me to explain why I said what the fuck I said on the profile. But, bitch, you need to give me some type of an explanation or something. Like, explain yourself, bitch. Once you explain yourself, then I explain myself. Like, if you want to make that a deal, like, let's do that. So, bitch, that's what I'm telling him. So, he like, yeah, when that night when we was up in my car and that number called, like, yo, this somebody who I'm fucking with. So, I'm just like, okay, it's some other people who you fucking with too. I'm like, but why you sit up here and play with my feelings though? So, y'all, this nigga started going in on me. He like, what the fuck you mean? Like, bitch, I only came up over here because I only was coming over to your house and shit because, bitch, I wanted you to give me some head. I want the fuck. Like, what else? Like, you don't really got nothing to offer. You know, like, that's what he basically said to me. So, I'm just like, bitch, I don't got nothing to offer. I'm like, bitch, you don't got nothing to offer. I said, how you sit up here go around at this point, like, bitch, I was scared because, bitch, when he told me that, like, bitch, like, how, wait, like, what? Bitch, you want to sit up here in the midst of my face, but trying to sit up here and make me have to be the problem. Okay, I see what type of time that you want. Like, I'm finna go ahead. And we finna go ahead, motherfucking lay all the cards out on the motherfucking table, bitch. If you want, since you want to play it like that, like, bitch, let's go ahead, give it up like that. You know, so, bitch, I'm looking at him how with a stank face. So, bitch, before I knew, I'm like, yo, bitch, I motherfucking did said it. I said all that shit. I'm like, cause how you sit up here hearing me fucked up. I'm like, how you sit around here playing in my motherfucking face, making me feel like it's something when it is nothing. I'm like, ho, that's the reason why I ain't fuck you yet. I ain't did none of that, like, with you. I'm like, because I already knew, like, that's what you wanted. I'm like, bro, you sit up here motherfucking playing in my face. I'm like, bro, you really playing in my motherfucking face. You sitting up here trying to motherfucking sugarcoat the shit. I'm like, bitch, you really coming off like you confused, like I don't know if you want pussy or dick. I'm like, but bitch, but it seems like that you got a liking for every motherfucker about how you want to fuck on everything that you see with a hoe that's walking that you think you gonna fuck or whatever like that. So bitch, me and we really arguing in the car type shit. So next thing I know, this nigga end up reaching like trying to reach. He started reaching for something, like, but he was on my side trying to reach for something. So he like, what that motherfucker phone need? So I'm like, bitch, you ain't finna get shit. How the fuck? I ain't finna give you nothing or nothing like that. So bitch, I end up getting up out the motherfucking car. So he jumped out the car too. So bitch, I was trying to run in the house, but he had ended up like kind of like blocking me, like from going into the house and shit. So me, bitch, me and we tussling at this point because girl, he was trying to find my phone. So I'm like, you ain't finna get my motherfucking phone. I'm like, bitch, you need to bag up off me and keep your motherfucking hands up off me. I'm like, bro, you said what the fuck you needed to say. And I said what I need to say. I'm like, bitch, it's at a dead end like it always be. I'm like, so bitch, it's nothing more to say. Like, bitch, it's nothing more to say. I don't got shit to say to you. You don't need to say nothing to me. I'm like, you need to go on about your business, bro. So he like, nah, I ain't going no motherfucking word till you come up off that phone. So I'm like, bitch, I ain't coming up off shit. So bitch, this how he end up using, like, he used all his strength to try to motherfucking hold me down and go in my pockets or whatever like that. So bitch, he managed to end up getting my phone or whatnot. So bitch, at this point, I started finding him at this point. So bitch, I started popping that bitch upside his head like, bitch, I'm talking about how me and him, we throwing hands at this point. But girl, y'all know nigga don't never want to go head up. Nigga always trying to motherfucking flip you or get you down type shit. So the nigga ended up doing something to where like I ended up falling. So he instantly got back in his car. He had his car crunk up already. So he ended up pulling the car and girl, ended up backing up out the driveway. So bitch, I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him down, bitch, trying to motherfucking jump into the car so I can get my phone at least. Y'all, this nigga ended up driving all the way down the street. At this point, like, girl, I just was like, you know what, fuck it. It ain't even worth for me, motherfucking, to come to keep chasing the behind this motherfucking nigga trying to get my motherfucking phone, bitch. A phone is a phone. Type shit, like, bitch, I get another one, like, bitch, I got a job, type shit. You know, so, bitch, that how end up, he was like, he ended up driving down the street, he ended up getting out the car, he was like, yeah, bitch, you want your phone, hoe? So, I'm like, give me my shit, bitch. Give me my shit. And go on about your day, type shit. Y'all, this motherfucking end up, he was like, you want your phone, bitch? You want your phone? You want your phone? So, he ended up throwing the shit on the ground. I'm talking like hard as fuck. Like, bitch, I just seen my phone, like, go into two. Like, bitch, my phone broke into pieces, bitch. Like, he broke my motherfucking shit, like, bitch. And he was like, yeah, come get your phone now, bitch. So, I'm like, ho, don't get in the car, ho. I'm finna run up on you. Like, bitch, let's fight. I'm like, ho, you breaking my shit. Give me my round. I want my round with you. Y'all, that bitch got up in his motherfucking car. and scotch dust on me, how, like, bitch. When I tell y'all, like, how I was livid. Bitch, I was so motherfucking livid. Like, how I went back onto his Facebook. Like, bitch, I basically, like, exposed him type shit. Because, girl, yeah, you got me fucked up. But he low-key got his karma. Because, girl, he had ended up dying. Somebody ended up pimping him. And, girl, while I was in traffic type shit. And, girl, he died or whatnot. So, y'all, that sums up this whole motherfucking story time. Like, bitch, if y'all fucking with this motherfucking story time, bitch, drop down below. I do want to hear from y'all. Type shit, get this video, big thumbs up. While y'all editing, girl, yeah, into the next video, bitch. I'll see you hoes later. Peace.